Hello YouTubers, here's a quick update on this 88 Toyota pickup truck. Previously the plans were to cut 13 inches off, and that's what we did. So that's what a 13-inch bob looks like. It's fairly straightforward. Probably would be a little easier if there wasn't so much rust. It's not bad. I've seen worse on these. You see that there? That's the rust. That panel that was in there. This one here. Let me grab a light. So it wasn't too bad. If I was just patching rust, wouldn't have been hard. I think what I'm going to do to patch the fenders is I'm not going to do it in two pieces like it is here from the factory, where there's a top and then a bottom and it's all crimped. I'm going to make a piece that just fixes that whole thing. I'm going to join it up top and down bottom. Maybe I'll put a couple layers of tape in there and use a body filler to kind of create a line. I don't know, maybe not. We power washed the truck down. If you compare videos, you can see she's a lot cleaner. That's the other side. So I think what I'm going to wind up doing here is taking a disc and slicing up through here till I get past the rust. Clean that up good, and then seam seal it, or maybe panel bond adhesive or something like that. I've got a couple tubes of Speedy Grip here yet from another job. So I didn't cut across the bed and then weld the bed back down. So you know, if I did that, I could retain this corrugation here where it's kind of tapered off at the end, right here. That, but welding all the way across, this bed has like a mastic undercoating, and I think that would make it a mess trying to weld that and having it turn out decent. And this seems simple enough. Just clamp it down with a vice grip, weld the bottom of the corrugation. Maybe I'll hammer it down, but for sure I'll reach up in the back with some Speedy Grip panel bonding adhesive and close that gap up. Close the gaps, and that'll be fine. We're probably going to cut the bed liner down and put it back in, so you won't even see that on the top. So the front of the bed is much worse than the back, although this passenger side really isn't bad at all. Driver sides. I'm in Northeast Pennsylvania, and I went digging through the glove box on this truck, and it looks like it originated in Virginia. That's probably the reason why it's in the shape that it's in. The last few years it looks like it was up here, although I'm sure this rot started in Virginia. I've had the truck sitting here on my property for about 3 years. So we're just starting into it, me and my kid. I hope you're watching this from someplace where it's nice and warm. It's about 8 degrees outside here. I keep the thermostat set at like 42, so it feels warm in here. So this is our bobbing project. That's what the fenders look like underneath the bed, and where it all comes together. It looks like the top fender rolls down here at the fender, and then the bottom one laps underneath it, and then the floor sits on top of all that. I don't know if it's what order it's put together, or if they can spot weld through 3 laps like that. That looks like what's going on there. I don't know what's going on where the up in here, like where the fender all comes together. That obviously must 90 down and get spot welded together. It's like there's some seam sealer in there. There was a lot of seam sealer in here. So I'm happy with the way it's turning out so far. We did bob it 13 inches. So when you do that, if you haven't done it, you know, I started right here. I got this pretty, went to the next one, went to the next little kind of crease in the body line, and then tacked it about every 2 inches on the way down there. That way you can, if you tack it top and bottom, you're not going to be able to move the middle around it. And I don't think the body lines are exactly perfect. You know, you get it close, and you do your best and putty the rest. The bottom here, there's a bit of an offset. I think what I'm going to do here is just kind of take the hammer and a body dolly and just make that line from that point there to here, just a straight little deal. Or maybe I can bend the top one down. I don't know. We'll figure that out. Or maybe I won't do anything. Anyhow, thanks for looking. If you have any questions, just let me know. Or you need any measurements off anything, or a better picture or video of anything I have here, just let me know, and I'll record it and I'll upload it if it helps you out. Anyway, thanks for watching. Good luck with your projects. Take care.